Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Tonight I'd like to give you guys a little tip on how to get big savings on a good quality American gear. Okay, so for example here, I have these pouches right here which I bought for $5 each. This little single pop-up flare pouch I got for $5 as well. These pistol magazine pouches I got for $5. And this right here I got for $10. This is like a 30-inch carrying case for my carbine. And a 10-year sleeping system, standard Marine Corps issue. Total cost of everything, $115. Just because this sub belt right here, which is Eagle Industries, somebody was just throwing it away, and I just kind of noticed him, and I just kind of picked it up and said, "Hey, I'll take it." He was just throwing it away. Sub belt's pretty cool. I do enjoy them, and it is part of my my standard loadout. But anyways. But yeah, these mag pouches are Fire Force, which these retail for $20 each. Got them for $5. This pouch, it didn't have a brand name, but I could just tell by the stitching and the girthiness of the zippers that this is American made. And of course your 10-year sleeping system. Now, how did I get all these deals, guys? All you gotta do is get on Google, and you can just Google up the closest military base to you. If it's within 45 minutes, it's definitely worth it to look into it and try to get some of these deals. For example, you can go to like Google in Camp Pendleton yard sales, and it'll come up with Camp Pendleton Buku, which Buku is like the main, I think the main facilitators of all these for all the military bases nationwide. And you can just look at some of these deals here. Like check out this Tricolor Interceptor, $80, Class 3 Alpha armor. Only thing you need are the plates, and you're ready for NATO operations. You got this load-bearing vest, $55. I mean, that looks like it pretty much has everything you need for $55. And then, you could just buy that, call it quits, or maybe you could buy something more substantial and, customize it to your fitting. $160 for this Coyote Interceptor. And, it's $400 for this one right here. And you just got to shop around, look for the deals. This right here, I have Fort Bliss, which some of the deals they have going on right here is this three mag pouches right here in a row for $10. Scroll down here. Oop. You got a 6-round bandolier for $10. Or you can go the same route I did, and for $5 each you can get single double mag pouches. So I do prefer the singles just so you can stagger them, place them in however you want your configuration to be. Up here they have this Pelican case right here for $20. I mean, if it's more than a foot long for $20, like it's waterproof, airtight, weatherproof, that's a pretty good deal, guys. Also here I also have Camp Lejeune, which I thought this was kind of cool. $30 for this fragmentation vest. Let's try to focus in on the number. You can kind of make that out. But $30 for this fragmentation vest right here. So, I mean, this is probably Class 2 Alpha armor, basically what police officers wear. And that's not too bad of a deal. I would get that, just if you want to go for the more concealed approach. And I mean that's just a pretty good deal just for a Kevlar on its own. Like you can't find that amount of Kevlar for $30. That's just on its own a good deal. Over here we have $35 for this LBV, which is I mean an older issue, but it does have mag pouches. I do believe they do have frag pouches. I remember wearing these in basic training. And just to put things in perspective, like this sleeping system right here, 10-year sleeping system, I got the whole thing for $80. Green sleeping bag, black sleeping bag, compression sack, bivy sack. That bivy sack is $220 alone, and I got the whole system for $80. I checked their website, and the whole system, just as you see it here, just like what I have, retails for $450, and I got it for $80. Those mag pouches, like I said earlier, they go for $20, and I got them for $5. So I mean, you're essentially getting them for pennies on a dollar, worst case like a quarter on the dollar, which I checked out here. Sorry, I'm just looking at two screens at once. So anyways, guys, that's my little tip for tonight. I mean, you can get a pretty good setup for $200, maybe $250. You can get a pretty decent, like good American setup, and you always want to go American when you're buying this kind of gear. You don't want to be getting Voodoo or all those other Chinese knockoffs that cheaper than dirt. So like, yeah, it seems like a good deal, but you roll in the dirt for maybe a month or so, and everything just gets busted up and it breaks, and you end up just as bad as you were before you got that piece of equipment. And pretty much, guys, that's my tip for the night. Go ahead and please leave a comment and spread my video around if you can. Hopefully maybe in the next few nights I'll be posting another video, and I appreciate it, guys. You have a good night. Okay.